I just got hit.
I'm so sorry. Oh, shit.
It smashed my head, man.
Are you okay, sir? What's your call?
We gotta call the cops, man.
I'm sorry, I can't hardly hear you.
We have to call the cops.
Yes, sir. I agree.
I really was not planning on making this video. I'm in the middle of 3 or 4 videos right now. But yesterday, I was in an accident. Basically, I was on my way home from work and I was at a red light and I was just smashed into from the back. As soon as I was hit, of course, I got my cell phone out and I hit record. I got out, I made sure everybody was okay, and then, we called 911. I notified my chain of command at work, who sent a couple people just to make sure I was okay. And I also had somebody notify my wife's command so she could leave work and come to the scene of the accident. The gentleman that hit me was very nice, but he definitely smashed into me very fast. You guys saw on the video, he was having some sort of an issue with his pants or his sock that got caught in the gas pedal. So instead of braking, he accelerated into me at the intersection. 50 miles an hour, 60 miles an hour, 65 miles an hour, I'm not sure. But obviously he hit me, head just slammed into the back of my seat, and pretty painful, and you guys can see in the video, kind of a little dazed. Obviously I went to the ER, they did some CAT scans, and I think I'm gonna be okay. I'm still a little, this was yesterday, I'm still a little shook up, a little groggy. You guys can probably tell. We're on some medication, some muscle relaxers, some ibuprofen. And so now I'm just kind of trying to figure out what to do. Looking back, I have never been in an accident like this, where I was hit, no fault of my own. And I'm still trying to figure out exactly the right way to move forward with this. I haven't contacted anyone's insurance. To be honest, I'm not even sure if I'm supposed to contact my insurance or the guy that hit me's insurance. Obviously, I'm going to be interested in filing a diminished value claim for the S2000. Obviously, an accident like this is definitely going to hurt if I ever was going to sell the car. And potentially maybe some pain and suffering thing, because it hit me like really hard, like in the back, in the back of the head. So got to figure out all that stuff. If you guys have any experience, I'm insured with Geico, and the guy that hit me, he is insured with State Farm. So I just got to figure out exactly what the best way forward is. I will probably pay out of pocket to get an independent appraisal done with diminished value on my car, and I still need to jack up the car and see if anything underneath is bent, how's the frame, what type of damage is under there, because the S2000 took it pretty well. It took the hit pretty well. I will say, check this out. I have my race seat in the car, which is just bolted to the floor of the car, and there's no adjustment on it. It doesn't slide. It's just straight bolted to the car. And the car hit me so hard that it actually pulled my seat back 3 inches. I tried to pull this thing in the garage for the video, and I could barely touch the pedal. I mean, that's how hard it hit me. And I don't know if it like sheared off. The seat's not loose. I don't know if it just on the mounting bracket or something, but that's how hard I was just smashed into. I can't open the trunk. Obviously, there's damage on both rear quarter panels. Both headlights are broke. License plate, all that stuff is jacked up. The rear bumper is completely jacked up. I'm going to jack up the car and see. I don't know if the exhaust is messed up. I just kind of am still just kind of processing this whole thing. All this is dented in. All this is jacked up. Looks like this is at least scraped. I got to get under and take a look. Obviously don't know where that went. This one's broke. This is not sitting right anymore. This won't even open. Obviously massive dent here. Massive dent in the quarter panel and here. This buckled, broke all the tabs off. Same as on the other side. Buckled, broke all the tabs off. To add insult to injury, let me show you what showed up in the mail today. My track stickers. I have 2 track days coming up next weekend, and I was gonna have my numbers on there. It's got my name on it. I haven't even opened this yet, but obviously I'm gonna be missing out on that. Maybe I take the R to those events. We'll see. I'm still a little kind of shook up. I'm not sure exactly what I'm gonna do. So kind of asking for any recommendation if you guys have any experience with this. Again, you guys saw in the video, the gentleman was totally at fault, took complete ownership of it. Police report was filed. So over these next couple days, weeks, I'm gonna have to figure out exactly what to do with the Honda. I think it's driving okay. I haven't really tried to drive it in with the seating position. I got to get in there and figure out exactly what's going on with that. But yeah, so just know that this happened, and moving forward, like I said, I have a couple other videos that are in the pipeline that are basically completed, ready to go. There might be some weird timeline order stuff with the next couple videos, but as always, guys, I appreciate your support, and we have a new vehicle. We've sold a vehicle. There's a lot of stuff going on behind the scenes right now that I was trying to show you guys. I was coming home yesterday to film, and just got smashed into. Just smashed. Shook up, shaking. My vision was like a little blurred. I couldn't really speak in full coherent sentences for a little while. So anyways, luckily the CAT scan showed no brain bleeding, or my spine is probably okay. There's definitely a case of whiplash, and say the Honda took it pretty well. Smashed. It was like a big truck too. It was a Chevy S10 or something, like a pretty big old chrome bumper. Just smashed. Thankfully, it was I was hit pretty even. I'm glad he didn't just cut up the rear quarter of the car or something, because that probably would have spun me into oncoming traffic. No matter how good a driver you are, out there, this stuff could just happen. There's nothing I could have done. I didn't even see it coming, which is probably a good thing. The doctors told me, because if you see it coming, maybe you can maybe you try to brace yourself and then you can get knocked a little bit more. But man, it's just 1 second I was at the light, and then the next second just felt like I got smacked in the back of the head, with a baseball bat. Anyways, we're gonna be okay. Hopefully version 2 of the S2000 is coming sooner than later now, depending on what insurance wants to do. I know they can't get any OEM factory parts for this car, so we'll see. It's gonna have to be a high repair value, diminished value. There's gonna have to be some type of compensation for that. But we're in this together. I try to keep you guys as up to date and honest as possible, and this just happened yesterday, so again, let me know in the comments if you guys have any experience, what you guys think I should do. Thank you guys so much in the last video for kind of leaving some ideas for Andrea and myself regarding the new vehicle. And again, we're like super excited to show you all that stuff, and lots to come. I got so many parts. I have parts for the S2000. Like 2 days ago, I put a deposit on something for the S2000 that's being custom done, and like now this happened. So it's unfortunate, but we'll just step by step. I gotta figure out what to do with insurance and appraisal and things like that. That's it for me, guys. Jason Andrews, the All-American Driver. Stay safe out there. I'll see you in the next video. All right, well, I got some bad news. I crawled under the car. I'm no expert, but I'm pretty sure that's the frame, huh? Smashed this whole thing even into the rear sway bar. But I mean, this is frame. I guess that's what it's designed for. Let's take a look at the other side. I'm no expert. Pretty sure this is the frame. Just crumbled. Just completely crumbled. Look at that. Just completely bent. All that. This was a hard impact. This was a hard impact. Oh, is this the... I mean, that can't be repaired, I don't think. I mean, maybe this is the frame? That's fine. This is okay, but crumpled. I mean, you can't fix that. Is this it? I don't know.